So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Billy Garland, Tupac's biological father, stated that the FBI was tailing Tupac the night he was shot down in Vegas. The bodyguard who was working undercover for the FBI in an effort to bring members of Death Row Records up on RICO charges says that 20 minutes after Pac was shot in Vegas, the FBI had taken over the case. This would entirely explain Las Vegas PD's inability to formulate any kind of case, and also explain why they were church mouse quiet when the media and members of the public inquired about what, if any, progress had been made in Tupac's murder. Now, if they were trailing Tupac in Vegas, then surely they would have witnessed Tupac's murder, right? Or were they aiding in Tupac's murder all along, looking out for a CIA-trained marksman, ensuring that all the proper I's were dotted and T's were crossed so that a government-sponsored murder would look like a retaliatory gang-related drive-by shooting?
Later joined the Black Panther Party, an organization that was targeted by the Cointelpro program, a program that was set up by the Federal Bureau of Investigation to eliminate all political opposition to the U.S. government's policies, to destroy the black liberation movement in the United States, to discredit activists, and to eliminate potential leaders. Under the Cointelpro program, many political activists were harassed, imprisoned, murdered, or otherwise neutralized. As a result of being targeted by Cointelpro, I, like many other young people, was faced with the threat of prison, underground, exile, or death.
Cointelpro, short for the Counterintelligence Program, was a series of covert and illegal projects conducted by the United States Federal Bureau of Investigations from 1956 to 1971. The program was designed to disrupt and neutralize political organizations considered subversive to U.S. political stability. The FBI used a variety of tactics to achieve this goal, including wiretapping, blackmail, and planting false evidence. One of the most common ways the FBI used COINTEL to infiltrate political groups was through the use of informants and undercover agents. These individuals would join political organizations and report back to the FBI on the group's activities and members. The FBI also used wiretapping and other forms of electronic surveillance to monitor political groups. Sound familiar? Kevin Hackie, Haitian Jack, undercovers that are conveniently somehow in Tupac's life. The FBI also used forged documents and planted false reports in the media. Smear campaigns were used to employ psychological warfare on political groups that the FBI had labeled a detriment to society and a threat to national security.
The FBI, with the help of local police agencies, systematically fed false accusations and fake news articles to the press, accusing me and other activists of crimes we did not commit. I was eventually acquitted. I advocate an end to capitalist exploitation, the abolition of racist policies, the eradication of sexism, and the elimination of political repression. To make a long story short, I was captured in New Jersey in 1973 after being shot with both arms held in the air and then shot again from the back. I was left on the ground to die, and when I did not, I was taken to a local hospital where I was threatened, beaten, and tortured.
FYI, the torture Assata Shakur is referring to is police putting their fingers in her bullet wounds. Let it be known, all the Tupac YouTubers shy away from COINTEL, at most dancing around the topic the way politicians do. They do not represent Tupac in a manner equivalent to his spirit. I will never water my content down or sugarcoat it. With that being said, it is my belief that COINTEL tactics were used to discredit, imprison, stagnate, and ultimately murder Tupac Shakur. That's it for today, Smoggers. Like, comment, and shoot that sub, man.